that's my bad. Sorry, old habits. Watch yourself out there. Southtown will chew you up and spit you back out.
Okay, buddy.
Huh? You don't want your wallet back? Fine by me.
Nope, never said anything like that. Come on, hand it over. You know, you've got this attitude that reminds me an awful lot of somebody else.
Uh-huh, and? Look, can you not use me as an excuse for meandering internal flashback?
Dude, you stole my stuff! I'm the one that should be annoyed here. If you're gonna get all bent up, how about I straighten you out?
You clearly want to fight. But I'm not gonna give you the pleasure.
Come on! I bet it would be a good scrap.
That's nice, but still no. Now scoot, I've got stuff to do.
Suit yourself. But hey, I'll be at the gym training if you happen to change your mind.
Did you not hear me? I said I'm not interested.
Ugh. One nobody after another, like a goddamn parade. Is all of Southtown this ho-hum? You're next, huh? Well, show me something before I pass out.
No, that's not it. I didn't come here looking for a fight, per se.
Shut it, nerd!
What a move! Such a fascinating... Wait, stop! Quit it!
Huh? We playing hard to get? Guess I should be a little more direct!
Hey!
Dodged that one too, huh? Gotta hand it to her. Kiddo's got chops. That style. Maybe Muay Thai or something.
Wait, stop! I'm not here to fight! I'm here for science! Science, you know, like mitochondria.
Huh? Oh, the hell's her problem? So, what brings you here, little Miss Bookworm? Long way from the lab.
Whew, crisis averted. Well, I was watching you from way over there, but when I saw some of those moves, I just had to come for a close-up.
Huh? That's what this is all for? You know, for a scientist, you're not that bright.
But they're just so fascinating! Your kicks! It's like they're generating energy!
Well, if you're really that gaga over my moves, how about I show you some more? Eyes peeled. This won't take long! Hey!
Ah!
What do you think? Bird, that one ain't good, huh?
Ow, ow, ow! Oh, to hell with it! I've come this far! Forget safety protocols! Come on, hit me again!
Jeez, you might be crazier than me. Okay, but don't say I didn't warn ya!
You keep clobbering, and I'll observe. Oh, this is gonna hurt, but it'll hurt for science! Ah!
Okay, so you're like if a mad scientist could throw a punch. That's cool, I get it. Alright, you can check out my moves from time to time, but like, not all the time.
Really? Give me a sec. I have returned.
What's with the get-up?
Haven't you heard of the immersion technique?
Wow, you just get dumber and dumber. Okay, weirdo, it's your funeral.
I think Southtown is home to such a fine tea room. It's been too long since I've enjoyed a proper cup. I appreciate the recommendation, Billy.
Glad you like it. Though the credit goes to Master Geese, not me. He's the one who showed me the place way back when. They do scones here just right. Both the jam and the cream paired damn near perfectly.
Oh, I never took you for a scone connoisseur.
The hell are you doing here?
It's a friend of yours, Billy. Well, come on, pull up a seat. Don't be shy.
Gladly. And I've stopped by for the tea, naturally. This place happens to be an old favorite of mine. I'm most partial to their clotted cream. It has this perfectly fluffy sweetness.
Don't think you're telling me something I don't already know. I've been coming here for years. But as for me, well, I'm a jam man myself.
I like them both equally, I suppose. But if you must know, My go-to pairing will always be apple pie.
Ah, a fellow lover of high culture, I see. The ones served here are exceedingly pleasant to the palate. Still, nothing can beat a homemade apple pie baked with love. Wouldn't you agree?
Things do have a certain taste when they're homemade, and there's nothing like the smell of pastries fresh from the oven.
Yeah, I prefer homemade myself. Say, Rob brought round something he cooked up the other day. Was a right treat, I tell ya.
Made some for you too, did he? How considerate. A characteristic inherited from my sister, no doubt.
Now hold on, Marie's good as gold, no question, but give the lad some credit. He's a good kid in his own right.
Looks like you two are getting along.
Bollocks, like hell we are. Best get your eyes checked.
He and I? Well, the more you know. Perhaps I should reevaluate the future of our relationship.
A spot of tea and a bit of banter. What better way to spend the day? If only we had a cat with us. That'd be just perfect. Not that your company alone is in any way insufficient, obviously.
Dude, these fries are bomb! Right? This is one of my favorite places. Pizza's got the perfect cheese-to-dough ratio, and don't even get me started on the pepperoni. I think I could eat the whole menu. Tell me about it. You're really crushing that. You sure you're gonna be okay to fight when you're done with all that? No sweat. More fuel for the fire, baby. Fighting's all about maxing out those calories. Then how about we make this interesting? Whoever eats fastest wins. You're on. No way I'm losing a fight like that. Kind of like a food fight, but not really, right? There's nothing wrong with mixing it up, you know? Never thought I'd face the Terry Bogard like this. If I win, you have to face me in a real street fight. And throw in another order of fries while you're at it. You bet. And hey, if I win, we're sharing another with cheese. Your treat.
There's another trap in these bushes, Hotaru. Luckily, no animals were caught, though.
Great, thank you. I'm so relieved we found it before anything got hurt.
Huh. You're really good at disarming them. I have just been kind of smashing them.
Oh, I actually took some home. I wanted to see how they're made, how to set them. I figured the more I know, the quicker we'll catch the culprits.
I see. A smart plan on your part. The wildlife of Southtown's lucky to have someone like you looking out for them.
Well, their lives are every bit as important as ours. Isn't that right, Itokatsu?
Yeah.
Look at that. I think he understands you.
Of course. He's a smart little boy. And besides...
That truck looks odd. Modified. Military, maybe?
Weird for one that large to be in the middle of a park like this, too. It's basically all sidewalk around here.
And that container is also quite suspicious. It may be used as some sort of cage. And what's worse, all those men inside, they're armed. I think we found ourselves some poachers.
This is a sanctuary for threatened and endangered species. If that's why they're here, then we can't just sit back and watch.
Of course not. It doesn't matter if it's Metro City or Southtown. Nobody shall cause a lick of trouble while Carlos Miyamoto's around.
Right. It's our duty to protect the wildlife.
I can sense a darkness in the way you fight. Ah, of course. Evil blood runs through your veins. It is unmistakable. And yet, your heart beats free of evil's grasp. To resist your own nature like that, I commend your resolve.
I don't want to become like my father. Controlling others by force. Power for its own sake. That's not who I am.
Even still, his might remains undeniable, even to you. You're a fool to disavow him so completely, and to refuse the gifts he has given you.
Am I now? And what would you know? All he thought about was power, but he couldn't spare a thought for his own family. Scumbag.
Your passion is plain to see. But are you really so certain? These may just be the delusions of a graying old man. But your eyes, they tell me that perhaps you still harbor faith in him, somewhere, deep down inside.
You're one tough old-timer.
And you are still just a child. This world holds so much more beyond your understanding and imagination. But time will teach you. I believe one day you will come to fully understand him.
Even then, I'll keep defying this blood of his. I have to. If I ever want to master myself, I have to master it. I want to be a ray of light for people, not a dark cloud. So that's what I'm gonna be, even if it kills me.
You really are as pure as my first impression led me to believe. Truly respectable. Still, it takes considerable strength to bear the hopes of others. But be warned, such strength does not come freely. I believe you are more than capable of paying that price, however.
Jeez, the way you talk, it's like you've got all the answers. But, fine. I'll try to remember what you said.
Wise. Very wise.
I walk the path I believe in, the path I choose. And I won't give up, ever.
Excellent. That look in your eyes, it tells me everything I need to know. You have what it takes indeed.
Wait, what? I knew it! It's you!
Huh? And you are?
Thanks for your help back then. I assume you came with the others?
How about you start minding your own business, Butterface?
Again with that old line! Well, fortunately, I'm above such childish insults.
Seriously? That's your comeback? Hope you fight better than you talk.
Sorry to put a damper on things, but look around. We can't fight here. It's too crowded.
Blah, blah, enough already. If you're not gonna kick this off, I will.
Listen, if you really want to fight, we can settle that later. But that's not important right now. What's important is why you're really here. What if I told you that I've heard something about these Shadaloo rumors?
Huh? And where'd you hear that?
Chun-Li filled me in. And as it happens, she wanted me to fill you in too. Now, I don't exactly love helping someone who keeps calling me Butterface. But I suppose I can be the bigger person. Turns out the rumors are all fake. Lies manufactured and spread by a man named Kain. So yeah, you can relax. No Shadaloo here. Seems JP's got his hand in it though. But again, nothing to do with Shadaloo.
Ugh, that old goat? Yeah, he's old guard, but he's more trouble than he's worth. Wish he'd kicked the bucket already. Anyway, what are you hoping to get out of telling me all this? Don't tell me you're trying to save yourself the ass-kicking.
No, of course not. I'm just a good person.
Careful, Butterface. You're making me queasy.
You know what? That does it. I really don't like you. We're kind of alone now, so let me say this in a way you can understand. I'm gonna make you cry for mercy.
The pleasure's gonna be all mine.
Hey, Luke.
What's up, Brock? Woo! Nice fit, dude.
You think so? It doesn't look weird on me or anything, right?
Nah, man. You're looking great today. You know that expression, clothes make the man? You feel any different? Changing up how the world sees you can change the way you see the world.
Does it really work like that?
Sure. Trust me.
If you say so.
So, where'd you get the idea of asking me to help you train? Like, did someone tell you about me or something?
Yeah, Mai. She said if I really wanted to get stronger, you're the first guy I should talk to.
Huh. So that's what this is all about. And why do you want to get stronger?
It's complicated.
Dude, are you really gonna ask me to train you without saying what for?
Okay, so my father wasn't a great guy. And the fact that my heart's pumping the same blood he had scares me a little. It's the kind of blood that could boil over at any moment. If I want to be able to control it, I'm gonna have to be strong. Both physically and mentally.
Mm-hmm. I follow. Though I gotta say, I thought you were pretty tough already. But now, it's all adding up. So, lesson number 1. There's a lot more to life than just fighting. If you want to make it in this world, you've got to start by connecting with all kinds of people. And I really do mean all. I'm talking soldiers, yogis, musicians. Meet them, get to know them, talk, tussle. They'll lead you to whatever it is you're looking for.
Okay. Sounds more like a graduation than a starting point.
Dream on, brother. Hey, before you set out, we've got to square up. Understand?
Okay, pedal to the metal. Ready to go full throttle?
Hell yeah! Let's see that beast mode, rock!
Wait, that outfit. And those eyes. Like a wolf on the prowl. I know you. You're Terry Bogard.
Sure am. And what have you heard? Only good things, I hope. So who are you?
The name's Carlos. Carlos Miyamoto. The rumors say you're one of the strongest around. And I'd like to test those rumors for myself.
Well, by all means, is what I'd like to say, but actually I kinda got plans already.
Shoot, you're kidding! All good. I'll wait till you're done.
I wouldn't feel right making you do that. Tell you what, I was just gonna help my friend patrol the city. Name's Marco, real nice guy. So you wanna tag along?
Patrol? Fantastic idea! I must say, I like a town with upstanding citizens trying to keep the peace.
Oh, you sound like you're really into it.
Absolutely. It's not all that different from what I do around Metro City, actually.
Perfect. You know the drill then. 'Cause I'll warn you, Southtown's full of troublemakers. And they could be a real handful.
You know, I'm hearing what you're saying, but you don't look all that unhappy about it.
That obvious. Anyway, hope you're good to spar when we're finished.
Certainly. It'll be a real crash course in Southtown strength. Then I can keep Metro City even safer.
Well, the folks back in Metro City must sleep pretty well, knowing a guy like you has their back.
Thanks. I just want everyone to be able to live their lives in peace. And if fighting's how I make that happen, then so be it!
I didn't expect you to have contacts in our science department.
Then how could I possibly have guessed that some stranger I met at a conference would have any connection to the military?
They're usually preoccupied and lost in their thoughts, but they were so captivated when speaking to you. No doubt you have a brilliant mind.
Ah, shucks. That means a lot coming from you. But they're incredible too. They help ensure soldiers in the field come home safely, after all. Working around the clock seems like finding new and innovative ways to save more lives. Nothing makes me happier than lending a hand.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, I've been meaning to ask. It says here that the reward is a mysterious technique. What exactly does that mean?
What? You're kidding! Let me see. Wow, you weren't fooling. I can't believe I missed this. Now that's what I'm talking about. Wait, this means that it got approved. So you guys must be okay with it, right?
It's likely why this mission was assigned to me. Now, what questions can I answer for you?
Let's see. Do your moves control and/or harness energy?
Energy? Do you mean something like Ki or Qigong? I'm afraid I'm not exactly an expert on that subject. Forgive me.
No, it's fine. You don't have to apologize. I just remembered something I heard from another one of your researchers that struck me as a little peculiar. Something about destroying a car barehanded? No, they must have been talking about somebody else.
No, I mean, can you not?
What? Destroy a car?
I can't speak to the data aspect, but I can confirm I've battered my fair share of cars. Lorries, too, come to think of it.
Is that a contemporary training technique I haven't heard about?
No, not exactly. Still, I suppose it is rather peculiar. Genuinely, why would I do something like that?
Whew. Guess Master was going easy on me when he made me fight all those alligators.
This town's even rougher than Metro City. Geese Howard casts a long shadow. Mayor Hagar whipped Metro City into shape with his own 2 fists. If it can happen there, there's still hope for Southtown.
Hagar? Justice through strength and all that? Sorry, but around these parts, strength is order. No such thing as justice. Master Geese's shadow is about the only thing holding this town together.
But what of the children? How do you expect them to grow and thrive in this lightless world?
Listen here, this isn't Metro City. The harder you cling to justice, the faster you'll find yourself sinking. Want to be like Hagar? Pop back to Metro City, they'll eat it up.
No matter the obstacles, there are times when we must stand and fight for justice. That's what Hagar did in Metro City, and it's what I intend to do too, right here in Southtown.
That look in your eyes. Funny enough, it reminds me a bit of Master Geese. Fine, struggle all you like, but don't go underestimating this town. You'd best be prepared, Carlos.
Your moves are clean as hell. I was really looking, but I couldn't see any openings. How do you do it? Any techniques or sage wisdom you want to share?
It's simple, really. No big secret. I just drill the same moves over and over, a couple 100 times a day. That's every day, too. Not much else to it.
Sheesh. Talk about a grind. Unfortunately, I'm the kind of guy who's always trying new things.
Fair enough. You've got a great fighting style of your own already. You just move more on instinct. Kind of like my brother.
Wait, what? You're saying I'm like him? Damn! Well, when you put it that way.
Not that he relies on instincts alone, mind you. Experience and discipline are important too. Work on those, and I'm sure you'll be stronger before you know it.
True, true. So, you think you could help a guy out with his training? You definitely know your stuff.
Of course. But remember, I train hard. Think you can handle it?
For sure. No fries, all focus.
Fries?
Oh, well, Terry and I did have a fry-off the other day, so... But forget it. Those are yesterday's fries. We're talking about the now. I'm getting so pumped! Hold up. That ninja-y outfit and a fan? Oh, is that...
Oh, Luke, it's you! What a coincidence running into you here. How are you liking Southtown? Pretty exciting place for a fighter, right?
Yeah, I mean, Metro City's got its fair share of street fights, but things feel different here. Like, heavier? The whole city has this, like, fatal vibe, I don't know. But running into you brightened me right up. Nothing but blue skies from here.
Well, aren't you charming? Still, it takes more than rainbows and butterflies to make it out here.
Are you, from Southtown, Mai?
No, but I know it pretty well. Want me to show you around?
Oh man, that'll be a huge help. Know any gyms around here? I don't want to get rusty. Know what I mean?
I know just the place. It's a special gym where all kinds of skilled fighters hang out.
Epic. So, when we get there, you think we could have a match?
Of course! I'm curious to see how you handle yourself now that you're outside Metro City.
Works for me. Shaking hands with your fist. Welcome to Southtown.
Indeed. Fighting's what it's all about here. How else are people supposed to get to know each other?
Your power. It's so strange. It has so much depth. There's a darkness to it.
Oh dear. Seen right through me, have you? Clearly you're much more than just an ordinary girl. Darkness, you say? Before one can see darkness, first, they must learn to recognize it. Which begs the question, where lurks the darkness in your life? Perhaps it's closer than you think. Within you, even.
What? Within me? Of course not.
I am not anything so simple as evil, my dear. I have witnessed this world for what it is. I am attuned to its nature. Whether others have made the same observations is beyond my concern.
Still, your power. You only use it to hurt people. I won't. I can't just look away from that.
Chaos and destruction are as natural to the world as harmony and creation. To refuse either is to refuse balance. But true order is found not in life and death, but in rebirth. The world cannot be saved by good intentions, unguided by wisdom. The reason you fight, it is to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Is that not so?
Yes, but I don't fight to destroy or to hurt people. That's not me. If you, or if anyone uses their strength to make other people suffer, I'll be there to stop them. And you can count on that. Good, evil, it's what I see, not what they tell me.
Most impressive. Those eyes of yours are sharp, so much like his. You may just have the vision to match your good intentions.
Whose?
I have a cat named Sibel. His eye shines spectacularly with all the warmth and radiance of the sun. A marvelous creature, truly a sight to behold. Animals are pure beings. They cannot be manipulated or lied to. Their eyes can see the good and the bad in others, just as yours can.
Wait, Itokatsu! Get off of him! What are you doing?
He approached me of his own volition. He trusted me. Perhaps his eyes saw something in me that yours cannot.
Itokatsu can always see right through people. And, well, if you're alright in his book, then you can't be all bad. At least, the person you are now isn't.
Or perhaps the light you see in me is just another trick, a desire to be good. Perhaps your furry friend here holds the answer.
Fighting style. Match. Visual. Another match. You there! Not another move!
Me?
My intel says you're a wanted man. Who are you working for?
Excuse me. I'm an upstanding member of society. What about you? You military?
What?
Well, I've got some intel of my own, you see. Cammy, right? Birth name or code. You know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Don't give me that look. I'm not trying to murder you or anything.
You're chatty, aren't you?
Sure. Assuming you are, in fact, who I think you are.
Just a little chinwag with the enemy, is that it? Why?
Because why not? I'm just a little curious about your past. Nothing shady. Honest. Tell you what, how about we exchange information? That sounds a lot more productive than offing each other.
My past isn't the subject of casual conversation. I once belonged to an organization known as Shadaloo.
Shadaloo fell, if I'm not mistaken. But not everyone in the organization went down with the ship.
Correct.
You've spent so much time digging up the past. Is this professional diligence or maybe a more personal obsession?
Nothing of the sort. I'm happy to have left my old life behind me.
And how would you respond if Shadaloo somehow was revived?
Simply put, I would confront Shadaloo again, and I would win. There could be no other course of action. But enough about me. Is there something pertaining to Shadaloo you'd like to share?
Wait, I've still got one more. This new life you've made for yourself, do you ever question it?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. When something is tamed, it usually doesn't get untamed. Maybe you didn't choose this new path. You just thought you did. You were forced into it without realizing. You have orders to hunt Shadowloo, so you follow them. Doesn't that mean your new reason to live was decided for you?
No. Shadowloo was my destiny, and I chose to defy it. It's not complicated. I took my life back. The ghosts of your past cannot be allowed to determine the course of your life. That was a lesson my family taught me.
Huh. That's so. Maybe you're right after all.
You're not easy to read, you know.
Really? I guess that's fair. Anyway, about that information. Got a map? Here and here. Sure, the map says they're just charming tourist traps, but years back I took jobs there from a guy claiming to be Shadowloo. That was ages ago, but who knows? Maybe you'll sniff yourself out a lead.
May I ask you a question? What was the purpose of asking me about my past?
I'm sure you've read all about it in your files. But I've got one of those tragic origin stories. My old gig suited me for a while, but it never gave me the freedom to make my own decisions. So I escaped. Then I was free. I was able to choose my own path. And then I went right back to taking orders from someone else. So, you know, sometimes I wonder, was all this my choice, or was it actually by design? Did someone force this way of life upon me? Then there's you. Steadfast, conviction dripping off every word you say. But now that I've heard you explain yourself, I think I can see why.
Fair enough. But don't assume we're suddenly allies. The next time we meet, I suspect it won't be over tea and scones.
Yeah. Next time, we're enemies.
That was a drag. I barely broke a sweat.
Are we talking about the same match? If anything, I'd say yours was the most exciting of them all.
Did you hear the fans? They were going crazy for you. When it comes to getting a crowd all worked up, seems like you're a real natural, Judy.
Huh, yeah, you know, I can tell. You and me, we're a lot alike. It's that smile on your face when you fight.
Huh? No, that's not true. I'm not...
I don't know about that. You are all smiles, Hotaru.
See? She lures him in with her little cutesy-wootsy smiley act, and then BAM! That's how she gets the drop on ya.
Don't say stuff like that. Rock, you're supposed to tell her she's wrong.
Why would he, when he agrees with me? Sure, she's cute, but Kitty's got claws. She doesn't play around out there, but for me, it's fun and games 24/7.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say right now.
Nope, no wriggling out of this one. Fess up. Who'd you rather tangle with?
You. No, Itokatsu. Stop encouraging her.
You see what I'm talking about? Even this little guy here wants a piece of the action. So, Rock, what's gonna be? Hurry up and pick your poison. I'm getting antsy.
Well, I think you're both great, you know? Like, why do I have to choose? Did I do good?
That totally sucked. Big time. Goody two-shoes.
Huh? I don't think it was that bad. Was it?
No. It was a good answer, Rock. Very on brand. Right, Itokatsu? You.
Come on, don't be like that. You're making me feel like a bully or something.
Shut up! And both of you, stop staring.
How distorted the lights of this city have become. Broken dreams, the echoes of violence, all swirling and sinking down beneath a curtain of darkness.
Yes, that is the reality of Southtown. Yet, it is the reality I face all the same, one I will change by lighting my own flame. A flame that will guide the people to a better world. A world of justice, in the way that I see it.
So you believe justice is achieved only through adherence to an abstract ideal? What a charming perspective. You're wrong, of course, but still charming. Justice isn't an idea. In my world, justice is an outcome. Who gets what goes where, who lives and who dies. These are the things by which justice can be measured.
To put it another way, the ends justify the means? That hardly sounds like justice.
And what if, hypothetically speaking, one man's subjugation could lead to the liberation of another, or another 10, another 100? Does that truly bear no resemblance to your own justice? If ultimately you seek to bring order to this world, it is inevitable that some people will need to be moved into their proper places against their will. Correct?
What you speak of sounds more like an altar for the laying of sacrifices. Still, I understand the need for sacrifice. I believe it necessary to reach a better world. Those who are void of sincerity or purpose must be culled, with the weak and complacent alongside them.
I should have expected such an answer, though few would be so candid. Remarkable. You are an artist of exceptional vision, Kain R. Heinlein. And if you'll forgive the digression, are you a cat person?
Cats? I suppose so. They're small, innocent, and cute. And most of all, they hold their families dear. In fact, I'd like one all to myself someday.
Is that so? Then I suspect you and I will get along just fine. Nevertheless, you seem to be speaking in metaphor, conveying your thoughts of a certain someone instead. Never mind. Best not to touch that nerve. In any case, our time together draws to an end. Let us leave the rest for later.